Okay. Video games. Auto potions, good. Buy some before leaving. Let's go to the Thunder Plains and suffer. Alchemist Tactics Run, Auto Potions, Auto Potion, good. Buy some before leaving.
Oh no, we're here.
Bum, 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 bum.
How are we supposed to cross that?
See the lightning rod towers? The lightning is drawn to them, hopefully.
We head north, not too near and not too far from the towers, yeah?
Meaning we should avoid wide open areas.
The not too near part is a misnomer.
I think I
You can
forgot
stay
something
there.
in Guado Salam.
Nice knowing you.
Okay, I'll go.
With great difficulty, exactly. Lightning can strike Tidus on the Gandalf Thunder Plains. Lightning can strike at any time, so keep moving. The lightning rod towers absorb nearby lightning. Seek shelter under them. When there are no towers nearby, you can dodge the lightning. Constantly mashing A, however, can be dangerous in the sense that it doesn't freaking work. Good luck on your journey. What kind of armor do I need? I know I can get one of those right there. Can you dodge lightning over and over and over? I sure can't. Hold up, let me get a GitHub script real quick. Also, 44, how's it going? Hi, hello. Have I ever done the 200 jumps? Once. On PS2. One time. It took me like an entire weekend, and I was so mad by the end of it, and I never did it again. What kind of stuff do I need? Oh, Shalinda and Mei-Chen are both gone. Even if the easier strat, it is still suffering, yeah. I found the easier strat, and I still messed it up like 3 times in the mid-100s. It was so bad. It was so bad. I hate doing the lightning thing. And eventually I'm gonna have to for an achievement, but I am actually genuinely just gonna get a scripted AFK. Buy some weapons, by that I mean armor. Okay, so 2 lightning ward armors. Who's gonna get pricey real quick? Oh god. What do I need these for though? I know the SOSs, but like, what do I need those for? Dove will never financially recover from this. I'm tempted to say screw this, even though I know that Seymour's gonna be suffering if I don't. Oh, I need to get Daredevil Overdrive as well. Like, for people that aren't just Kimari. Okay. Yeah, I need the SOS nulls for Seymour specifically, and that's what I was afraid of. Okay. So that is going to be... I need a calculator for this. I almost opened something I really didn't want to. So I need 2 of those. Three of those. And 2 of those for Kimari, I think. So 2, 3, and 2. So 4, 5, 6, 7. As expected, I'm nowhere close to being able to afford that. Almost up to the calculator. Yeah, pretty much. That was a calculator. And trust me, I am hungry. I'm not making lightning proof. I don't need to. How much do you sell for in a bubble? Hold up. Oh, you don't. That's the neat part. Okay. Yeah, you just... Okay, you just don't. That's unfortunate. I might just, like... Oh, God. Well, I'm very much not gonna need that. The wards are not gonna matter. It is very specifically the SOSs that I want. I probably don't need to do all of this immediately right now. And it might be overkill because, again, I'm following a guide that also has no item. But it's, like, hard to gauge what is necessary for no sphere grid, no summon. And just, like, you know... What is necessary for me and what is necessary for the guide are 2 different things. Yeah, that's no overdrive. That's a board. That is a guide. Okay. Wait, can I go back? I want to go back. If I can get petrifying grenades, let's do that. That'll probably help. Stone touch weapons will sell for a decent amount, I think. Okay. Okay, yeah, stone touch weapons sell for a pretty penny. All right, chat, change of plans. We're gonna go on a reverse pilgrimage to make this pilgrimage possible. Sometimes you gotta go backward to go forward. I'm gonna save on a new file just in case that I messed up. Anyway, chat, what's up? Hey, it rhymed. I made a proper song. Time to go on an egg. It's time to go on an egg. Ameriglip. Mega potion. Those are gonna be useful. You put the pilgrimage down, flip it, and reverse it. That's true. Booyah. Oh wait, no, I can overkill. Right. Hydrate! How many levels does the average party member have right now? I don't know, actually. Well, Riku brings down the average by a lot. Yeah, probably close to like high teens, low 20s. I've done a hydrant. Dragon scale, that's good. And some extra cash for me. I should probably heal Riku. That thing took forever to die. Why do you make a noise switching in? Because she's, like, contemplating the Seymour stuff. That was weird. Why did my controller do a thing? I really hope this controller I literally just bought isn't already having stick drift. That would be bad. Wait, no, I don't use Yuna anymore. I use you. Now, is this guide for real and I can actually go backwards? There's a lot of stuff I can steal, if so. If I have a new controller that's having stick drift, recommend returning it. It just was kind of weird. It was like holding up randomly, even though it wasn't. I can kind of feel the stick isn't great on this thing. Ride the shoe puff?
Ride the shoe puff?
Hey, we can go back. Let me on. Get me on this puff.
All aboard!
Time to puff yourself into a shoe. Sticky keys or buttons can also be a connection issue. Could be a problem with the wireless chipset. It's wired. Although the wireless chipset might still affect it in other ways.
Alwaka.
That is null shock for Orin, technically. It's MP5 with a couple other things that could be useful. But let's go back. We've had 2 Xbox controllers that would randomly disconnect. Also happened while the controllers were plugged into USB. Those are official Xbox controllers. Thank God I don't pay money for those. Good God. Would I like one of those fancy Xbox like Series S super mega controllers, whatever? Those like $100 controllers? Yeah, that'd be pretty nice, wouldn't it? Well, that helps immensely. Hi, potion. It'd be pretty nice to run up until it starts disconnecting because the chipset. I did not need to heal you. That was a waste of MP. So you started thinking about how the former CEO of WWE used to take the worst stunners of all time, yeah.
Yeah!
Shoutouts to Razor Ramon, yeah. 8-bit Ultimate Bluetooth controller. Love this controller. Works on both PC and Switch. Do you have like an Amazon link or something handy? I'm gonna steal remedies while I'm thinking about it because they can be used to customize things as well. Also, this way I don't have to switch out my party if that just happens to proc. Got some poison steel. Do I need another one? I most assuredly do not. 8-bit Ultimate is pretty solid and configurable. You'd use it more if your wife didn't get you a customized Elite V2 with SIG pipe engraved on it. Oh, wow, interesting. Ant Dot. Christmas gift 2 years ago, very nice. If I got something like that, I would take very good care of it, and if it ever stopped working, I'd either find someone to fix it or get it framed somewhere. Because dang. Post in chat, fair enough, fair enough. Never mind, it didn't work. Dang. Who's posted in Discord and that works.
Farewell.
You actually hit it. Good job.
No time to
One of the
waste.
grips is
Let's
peeling
go.
off. Need to repair that, but the mechanics are still solid. Okay. Could be worse. Antarctic winds. Dang, that didn't petrify. There we go, that's one. By one HP.
I'm back.
From outer space. You cast heal on the field. Oh my god. It's currently on sale for 50 is a bit high, but if the quality is that good, because I'm used to paying like 20 to 30 range, but they last about half a year to a year and a half. Oh, I see. That looks really solid, actually. Normally it's 70. Oh my god. Does it have a wired option, or does that matter? I'm gonna assume no and no, respectively. Uses Halley effect sensors. Oh, it can go wired? Oh, okay. I should have gone for a steal, but better general purpose controller than elite, but have emotional reasons for using it. Okay. Okay, you're not here to stop me. That was all I cared about. Alright.
Let's end this.
8-bit Pro 2 is a little cheaper at 42, which is another one of your go-tos. I see. Back on the field. Just to make sure it stays dead. We also have a Pro 2 controller as well, Lamau. As a substitute for DualShock or Super Nintendo, fair enough. There we go. Misha, what is up, high and low? How is it going? I only have 6 cures left before the next save sphere. Haven't been feeling great today. I feel that. I feel that one a lot. I have also not been feeling great today. I had a very not great morning that turned into a pretty decent morning. Then I came around, hung out with friends, which is always a good time. Hanging out with my usual morning crew is always fine. Am I allowed in the temple? Oh, hey, that one guy. There's a lot of dialogue I've never seen in this game because I've never gone back because I always assumed you just couldn't. So much of this script I've never seen before. Jumping monkey mice, yeah. And you're doing that eject shot, I see. Good for you. Or the it doesn't have a name shot. Is he going to address that he's doing that? No. He's gonna say the same thing again. And then pray, yeah. Really long prayer animation. Can I go inside?
The cloister of trials.
You can just straight up go back in at like this early. On my way back, I'm going through the cloister again. I'm gonna see if Ixion's faith like addresses me early. Even though technically Tidus isn't allowed in the place itself. What would even be the point of going back through the cloister right now, other than getting a treasure if you missed it? I assumed you had to have the Fahrenheit and go to Bavel before, give me stuff. Today I learned Jose is a continent. Okay. I'm gonna hate to kill most of those warrior monks later. So I want to see as many basilisks as possible, but I want to steal from as much as I can otherwise. Okay, yeah, you're just high potion. Excuse me.
Yeah!
I could not mute in time, and I apologize. Thank you, Chaos. Well, I hit a save point, so my meeps are back. If I don't get everything I need on this pass through, that's fine. I can get it on the way back. Nice, necessary crit. Okay, that's actually really good. Two Antarctic wind. Yeah, okay, I was right to bring in Unit to heal instead of Lulu to kill. It had too much HP.
Allow me.
There we go, dang. Technically don't need to heal anybody there, but that's alright. That was a box that I got the other day. Nice. Swing and a crit. This is really decent augmentation of my current money. Nice preemptive strike. Silence grenade. Nice petrify. Your money is augmented. That's an antidote, okay. I wonder if those things have Poison Fang as the rare steel. Because I know I'm gonna want one of those eventually.
It's over.
It's over.
Piece of cake.
That's probably more accurate. Does anyone need healing? Not particularly. Good for him. Maester Seymour is waiting for you in Macalania. Well, I'm getting on a boat, that's what I'm doing. Running the hell away from this is what I'm doing. At this point, well, I'll try the run. Okay, cool. Hey, look, this crap again. Why do you always fail it the first time? Why did you fail it this time? That was incorrect. Titus, you're failing me. I'm gonna hit the boo button now. Okay, good. Okay, we'll perish then. That's fine too. Okay, just die then. Freaking... Titus decided, nah, he wants to just, like, die, I guess. He's gonna star in the hit movie Die RL. Anyway, save point. I'm gonna get in a battle before it. I didn't get in a battle before it, okay. I would have liked one basilisk. Because I'm gonna want petrified grenades. Too far to go back. I know that's like 3 steps, but hear me out. Well, there's still battles here. Right, it would be these. Okay. Electro Marble. Ow. Oh, you're immune to those. Okay, well, that's not ideal. Soft. No way you don't hit Titus. Yep. Bomb the fragment. Okay. She still reacts to getting hit by thunder. Good to know. More bomb fragment. That wasn't really worth. That's just ward. Okay, I don't need that. That was, however, a very hefty price to pay. Especially considering I took a bunch of steps without my party proper. That would have been all bad. And so you can do the bomb fragment. Wait, Riku, no! Time to use the bomb fragment! How's it going, Mana? I hope you're having a good weekend time zone. I think I can just get on those boxes now. I was hoping you would just petrify and save me the time. That works too. Just got back home feeding Red Robin with your partner. Very nice. Oh yeah, box I missed. 4 softs. Not to be confused with From Soft. Oh, the ever-loving temptation to steal from a dual horn. It is just a potion. Oh wow, okay, you one shot. They went to lay down your party said Borgar. You know what? That is the entirety of a mood. Borgar. Bomb fragments. Bye, Riku. Lol, never mind. Bomb fragments. Dying for the steal isn't that big of a deal for me, I don't think. Okay, cool, bye. Okay, cool. I don't know what that is. I know it's a mix thing. Your partner just commented it'd be really weird having brought up Red Robin if folks in the community didn't know what that was, and brought up especially since Toby's a red mage sparrow. Yep. Oops, I didn't need to use that other cure, but that's fine. Yeah, no, I have a Red Robin not too far from where I live, actually. Bomb fragments. Gonna eat some— no! Birds are friends, not food. What about robins? What about robins? Saying about them. I didn't leave you in critical HP like I wanted it to.
Ugh. I thought
thought I was gonna die.
Okay, cool. Bomb fragments. She thought she was gonna die, immediately gets hit by lightning right after, exactly. Something she's terrified of, yeah. Yoon is okay on MP for now. Here's a save point not far, so. I wanna run away. I ran away. Making you want to play through 10 again on your PS4, no less, the international version? Yeah, I'm playing on Steam, which is also international version. Warrior monks in the grotto have joined forces. Normally it's Crusader's duty. Or an abandoned steed. Sorry, Jax. Yeah, pretty much. Heard that the Steam version can be a bit fickle. Any real issues? None that I've ever seen. I have not seen a single issue with this version of the game. It's run flawlessly for me. Okay, that's not true. Sometimes the FMV is green screen, but like I can count the number of times it's happened on one hand, so. Saying it working with no issues, yeah, it's been just fine. I would like to ride a chocobo. It's 1,000 gil. I'll absolutely ride one. But we're gonna like capitalism here for a second. We're gonna go straight back into capitalism because some ads are about to play. Get me on this bird! Yeah, I aside like FMVs every once in a while just green screening, other than that, it's been fine. And I think it's happened twice, but it's basically a desecrated PS3 emulator it's running on. If it is, it doesn't seem to show it. It's running fine. And also the fact that it wouldn't be a PS3 emulator because it has the original soundtrack included. And the PS3 version did not. Anyway, 3 minutes of ads are gonna play. Feel free to get up, stretch your legs, get something to eat or drink, stay hydrated. Take your meds if you need to, but don't go too far. The stream will be right back. Alright, I am back. Hello, hello. Let's get back to it. We're on Chocobo. Guess what? I don't gotta find. Granted, going all the way this way is gonna be 2,000 gil, so. A lot of people died there, yeah. Get me off this bird! Eventually! Then we'll get right back on this freaking bird. Back then, we believed we would win. They were green as grass and high as tides. Or went out for that bird. It's a chocobo. Pretty sure I got that already. Oh, Waka isn't here anymore. This is the Mars Crest location, so. I get knocked off by the Chocobo Eater? No, I killed it outright. I almost knocked it off, but if I had spaced out my overdrives better, I would have knocked it off. It's not that bad. Chocobo Eater isn't that bad of a boss. It will be much worse when I eventually add no overdrives to the acronym. Not successfully knocked off the Chocobo Eater yourself. If you're playing casually, it's really easy with Ifrit. Actually, wait, no. I think it's easy to knock down with Ifrit, and then not too bad to push off otherwise. Like, spaced out overdrives and Ifrit can do some pretty good work. Also, I don't think Chocobo Eater can push back an Aeon, but an Aeon can push Chocobo Eater. Like, you still have to do the 1200 damage in the knockdown window, but... Who all's here? Yeah, every time you knock down Chocobo Eater, 1200 damage will push it back, I think. I might be wrong about that too, because it feels too high. I think it's 1200 to knock it down and then push it. Genuinely shocked the game has NPCs and dialogue for going all the way back this way. That is wild to me. Quiet, beautiful day. I'll just pray if the space whale shows up. I'm sure I'll just die and go to heaven. We're still on a chocobo. Like, yeah, they just have dialogue going all the way back. Chocoboco. I forgot how long the Mian High Road was. So much dialogue. And like, this is the type of dialogue that basically nobody sees. Hey there, guy. I can't talk to you. Okay, and the Chocobo Porter is right here. Perfect. At this point, I'm just curious how far back I can go. If I'm being real with y'all. The ferry. Can I go like all the way back to Besaid? That is unreal. Oh, this is depressing. This is all they talk about. Like, nobody's gonna give me anything here, per se, but, you know. Oh, what a shame. Okay. Just become a summoner and I'm sure he'll absolutely go for it. So that he can become Sin. You know, I'm just saying. Throwing it out there. Throwing it out there. Jealous Guado lady. Is a full bot game of Blitzball on the screen? I think so. I'll have to go and check. Either that or just like random cutscenes. Yeah, because it's the Albed size. Yeah, it's just random stock Blitzball UI footage. Oh my god, there's actual UI for HP and stuff though too. But also the goal brought the score up 0-0, so you know, that's pretty cool. I asked a warrior monk out to the cafe, but she called me a spoony bard. Unbelievable! All of this dialogue that I'm reading right now, most of it anyway, is stuff I've never seen in this game before. We can go back to Kilika, I think. A reference! Hey, Yug, it's a reference to another Final Fantasy. Isn't that great, Yug? It's a reference to 4. Everybody loves 4. I don't, Joey. It's true, I don't. I don't hate 4. I always have to clarify that my nuclear hot takes on Final Fantasy IV are not meant for me to be like hating on the game. I have had many a civil discussion about Final Fantasy IV and my disagreements with it. Like, I have had civil disagreements with friends and teammates about Final Fantasy IV. I have not gotten into any heated exchanges, but I've also made absolutely no secret to the fact that I like, 4 is not at the top of my list. Hydrate! Hey, the Aurochs are here. One of them is dead. The other's depressed about the fact that the other one is dead. Got just a crest. 4 is okay. Compared to 5 and 6, though, it's like the worst of 3 great games. 4 is low on my list, primarily because the lack of freedom compared to 5 and 6. Like, not being able to change your party, your jobs, or any of that stuff makes it hard for me to like 4 comparatively. That is just a green screen. Was it supposed to be the stock footage video? No, I guess it's just green. Okay. Like, let's say you're struggling on a boss in 4, 5, and 6. In 6, I mean, early game you can't change your party, but like, you know, you have more combat options. Edgar has tools or attacks. Tara has magic, you know, Locke. Sabin has blitzes, you know, sort of thing. You have like a little bit more you can do in battle. And late game, later on, you can change your party around. So if I'm struggling on a boss, I can like change which characters I'm using. If I'm struggling on a boss in 5, I can change jobs and try new strategies. If I'm struggling in 4, grind. That's it. Get more level. Whew, is this all of them? Yeah, it's the entirety of the Roan So Fangs. Four is fine as a solid story. Yeah, 4's story I don't knock. Its OST is peak. I love 4's OST. I love the characters in 4 a lot. I think, you know, everything about that in that regard is fine. It is a weird difficulty spike right at the end. Strangely rigid for the series, don't let player have a lot of room for creative expression their party. Now, granted, 1 didn't have a lot of creative expression with the party. 1 is also struggling, grind Lamau, or start the entire game over to change jobs. That's pretty big talk considering we beat you. You lost. You lost to the 0 and forever 10-year losing streak. Sure, the first entry is forgivable, yeah. But like, 2, you can change what weapons and magic you're using and stuff. Takes a little bit of grinding to change, you know, how effective that might be, but you have options. In 3, you can change jobs. In 5, you can change jobs. In 6, you can change characters or tactics. In 4, grind Lamau. And that's, you know, and also the first 20% of the game, not only does EXP not matter because your party is shuffled in and out with temporary characters for the first roughly 20% of the game, but also you still have to grind because if you don't, these characters you have to babysit are going to die in 1 hit. And by the time you've made them useful and usable, they're gone, swapped out for another character you have to babysit. Like, hey, you have a Dark Knight and a Dragoon. That's pretty cool. The Dragoon isn't as strong, but that jump command's pretty useful. Just kidding. Lose that Dragoon. Here's a small child that has like no HP and no MP and no magic. And grind them up a little bit. Okay, they're finally a little bit usable. And you get another mage. That's pretty cool. Oh, just kidding. That mage, he's gone. You get 1 boss fight. So have this stupid bard instead who like doesn't do damage and also runs and hides, and that's his gimmick. And also has a status effect move that literally never works. Okay, you know, he's kind of pulling his weight a little bit. Okay, you get a white mage. Okay, that's cool. I'm pretty okay. I can survive now. And you get a monk. Okay, cool. I finally have a full party for the first time. And just kidding. It's just Cecil and 2 small children you have to grind up so they don't die in the next dungeon. Okay, cool. And then, hey, you get the sage back. That's pretty cool. And now Cecil's EXP finally matters. For the first time ever, a character's EXP actually matters. Great. Cool. And then we're going through a dungeon and we get our monk back. So now we have 2 physical and 3 mages. That's pretty cool, actually. Just kidding, you lose the mages. But here's a dude with a hammer who sucks. Now here's a dungeon where you can't use any metal equipment ever. That's basically everybody. Make them useless or make them petrified. No in between. Now go through this really annoying long dungeon. Hey, the dude with the hammer is usable. Can't have that, get rid of him. And now you have your first permanent party member that's not Cecil. And that's when the game starts getting fun. That's my problem with 4. That is my problem with 4. For some reason, you thought they were called the Ronso Rages. That makes sense, yeah. Especially when you consider it was released today. Standards, hell no, gotta rework that. Yeah, I hate Edward, yeah. I don't like Edward, like gameplay-wise. Story-wise, I like Edward just fine. Story-wise, I like every single character that I just complained about. But you're like, especially early on, especially if it's your first Final Fantasy, it's like, if that's your first entry to this series, it's stop and grind and lose party members. You know, I can see a lot of people not sticking with Final Fantasy. I can see a lot of people sticking with it if it is their first and they don't mind that. But like, I've watched multiple friends try and get into Final Fantasy, some of them with 4, some of them with other games before that, hit or miss, but some of them actually try to get into 4. And the constant swapping of temporary party members, the second your old party members got usable and useful, for more characters you have to babysit, you have to stop and grind when the EXP doesn't matter, feels awful. I wonder what they were cooking or smoking when they made 4. Like, it's fine. Like once you get through the Magnet Cave and Tower of Zot, the game is perfectly fine. I love the game beyond that point. It's the beginning of the game is a total slog, and there's kind of a difficulty spike at the end, kind of, sort of, but you know, in more recent replays, it actually hasn't bothered me that much. But good God, do I not like the early game of 4. The first 20% of the game is babysitting characters until they're usable, and then they're taken away and swapped with someone useless that you have to babysit back up. That's my point of contention with 4. And that's why I don't recommend it as a first Final Fantasy at all. And I very respectfully disagree with my peers who say that 4 is a good entry point. It's not the worst, but I wouldn't recommend it. Because it's grinding with nothing to show for it for like a lot of the early game. Oh, you're not going to charge me for it? Like, and I don't hate 4. I respect 4 quite a bit. Oh, it's the SS window. Okay. Can we go all the way back to Citan's house? Yeah. Doing the Xenogears thing. Literally over here touting 5 is a wonderful entry point. That or like 9. I recommend 10 because if you're new to RPGs or Final Fantasy, the early game gives you a lot of the basics and then eventually lets go of your hand and then kicks you in the dirt. I think the difficulty curve of 10 is the best in the series. 5 is probably my go-to recommended jumping on point in general nowadays. It kicks you in the dirt and kicks you dirt in your face for no reason. Yeah, the end game of 10 is brutal. I wonder what you specifically say if the goers win. That is like a playthrough I have to do one of these days of let the goers win and go all the way back from Thunder Plains to here to see what this guy says. He's fallen asleep. Wish on a seagull. Jade, what is up, hello? Out of the first 6 games, 6 would be the best entry point. Solid story, solid characters, unique abilities. 6 is a great jumping on point. Case in point, it was mine. For someone like new to the series, yeah, 6 would be a good jumping on point. It's really, really solid. Being a kitty jungle gym, that's about right if you have cats. In any regard, that is about right. Okay, gonna copy that, go to that. Okay. You have a cat and she's very mild-mannered. Your rat's on the other hand, yeah, probably scared of the cat. Oops, was I supposed to? Yes, now go count! Okay, now the million-dollar question. What is it, actually? It is Magic City. In other words, money. Okay. Let's go to bed. Wouldst thou bed down within? Hey, warrior monk. Your rats are not scared of the cat whatsoever. They're curious about one another. Aye, okay. Oh, you do talk. Okay. Hands off the merchandise. Oh, you're a customer. Give me your money. Oh, that's about... give me cash. I'm gonna need that for armors later. That is also not much use. Who needs that when I have proof? Like 1, 5, 6, 9, and 10 are my recommended jumping on points for Final Fantasy. But it really depends on it really depends though. Like, it really depends what type of games you've played before this, if you've played an RPG, if you haven't, what type of experience you're looking for, that sort of thing. You still want to be a Blitzball? You're still going to be a Blitzball. Good for you, kid. Bum, 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 bum. In fact, if you leave the cage open, the cat will try to hop in to explore the cage, and then you have to chase her out. Yeah. Lord Ochu is still there? Hello? Are you immune to petrify by any chance? You sure are not. I'll get a stat sphere out of it, why not? Raw! You only have a potion, so I don't actually care. Lol. Hey. Hey, look, another stat sphere for the mixing later. Isn't that great? That's pretty great. Anyway. Oh my god, okay. Give me free heal estate. Yellow element and killer bee. Killer bee, antidote or rare poison fang. Yellow element is just electro or lightning marble. That is just antidote remedy, so I don't care about that. A soft or a very rare petrify grenade. Okay. The Crusaders wouldn't dare fight him. You know, just slam it with a stick, sharp bit of metal, and it dies because it turned to stone. Exactly. Electro marble. You're immune to petrify still, aren't you? Yep, you sure are.
Leave that one to loot.
It's still gonna tutorialize me even after all this. That's funny. You tell me what to do, Waka. I want some poison fangs and I want a fair bit of petrify grenades before I go to Macalania. Because as soon as I go to Macalania, all of this neat backtracking that I'm doing is gone forever. Which makes me think I should probably come on back this way before getting the Fahrenheit to get spheres for Orin's overdrives. But also, do I really care? I can go all the way back to Besaid. Beautiful. Back to Besaid. And then, Yuna just gave up and went home. She left the pilgrimage behind. And she left Seymour behind, too. Is there anything here? Oh, you are? Okay. Turns out they're married. It's usually what giant space whales do to people. It's elemental long after killing post-game boss. Leave that to loot. Yeah, pretty much. Still get tutorialized by Waka? Yeah, exactly. Oh. Yippee! That's what children do. Children don't, like, go out, like, looking for work and real estate investments and all that. Children play, that is what they do. Yay! Jumping monkey mouse all the way from Jose, yeah. Shoved out of the way by long-eared fluff dog, yeah. The SS Leaky renames itself to the SS Titanic. They live in Luca now. They're also not the Aurochs anymore. Most of them are free agents because I got rid of them. Oh, Isaru's already come and gone. Okay. This is gonna be the perfect test. Because Besaid, like, I was able to go into the Cloister of Trials in Besaid, or in Jose. If I can go to them in Besaid, I'm gonna see if you get anything before, like, learning about the faith. Hey, Lonka bird. Fish scale. Steal more stuff. When it's game over on Besaid, looks like we haven't even made it off the island. I see. You're not immune.
Enough. No time to waste. Let's go.
Now I have to see that too. There's like a lot of hidden stuff in this game I've just never known about, ever. Like, I know this stuff is easier when you get the Fahrenheit, but I also don't want to fight Dark Valifor because I don't think it's possible in this challenge. Phoenix down.
Enough.
Overkill.
That's how it's done.
Well, that's all right then. Do I still have my calculator up? Yeah, I do. 24K. Which I more than have now and would actually still leave me plenty for, getting Tidus's first strike weapon later. Can I go back down? No. Now. You know, like, I recommend FF1 as a decent jumping on point, especially now with Pixel Remaster being a thing. I know I should switch in Lulu or something. I'm not gonna, though. Okay, fine, I'll switch in Lulu or something. That's not even an overkill, though. One is a good jumping on point, especially with Pixel Remaster, because it's where the series started and there's, like, enough freedom to kind of go about and stuff. 5, because it's one of my favorites, and Job System lets you actually, like, play around with what to do. Like, you have options. 6, because it's my favorite just of all time in general. Oh, did they not come home yet? That genuinely surprises me. Blitzball! Momoido, what is up, Halo? A silence ward on a character that doesn't use magic. That'll work. I was a personal favorite of mine. Stupid in plot rules. Yeah, the gameplay is great. The plot isn't even that bad. There's a lot of lore to play with. But it's a really good jumping on point. 6 is my personal favorite. 7's not even a bad jumping on point. 9 is also really, really, really strong. Gilgamesh is a national treasure, yeah. And 10 is probably, like, the last, you know, jumping on point, I think. Alright, what happens if I just, like, do this then? $14 is good too if you can get adjusted to the MMO. Yeah, 14 is good. I don't know about a jumping on point for the series, but I also know people that started with 14 and did go back and play other Final Fantasies, so, you know, I can't really argue with the proof of it. Look better than you did yesterday. You weren't there yesterday. Oh, I can't go back in here. Okay. I can go back into Jose for some reason, but not here. Took you a long time to come around to it. It didn't for me. It actually hooked me really quick, and it was my first MMO. Are there any more steals? Okay, you have Phoenix Downs and the occasional smoke bomb, so it's worth stealing. The occasional sleeping powder, that's worth stealing. If Garuda shows up, smoke bombs. Okay, so if a Garuda shows up, that would be great. Otherwise, meh. And that's just fish scale or dragon scale, so I should be stealing from stuff. In other words, I should just basically be stealing from everything on my way back, in the hopes of rare steals. There we go. Critical hit! Stone Shatter. I should try and get a stone... No, a stone touch weapon for Orin would make me have wasted all the money I got, you know, getting initiative. Okay, so I have enough money to buy the armors in accordance with the guide. So all this stuff I can now customize, in theory. The sensor's really easy. The distills are there, and then those are there too. Honestly, this wouldn't be a bad idea for a stone touch weapon, considering this was just a natural drop. It would help me. I don't necessarily need it, but it would help me. Now, as for armors... Okay, I need a bunch of bomb cores, but I only have the 2. Lightning marbles are rare, I can still technically get them. Dragon scales I can get relatively easily, and then Null Frost I think I have to wait until I'm in Macalania. I can also make those, but I shouldn't. I can get Confused Protection in theory. Poison Fang, okay. Dragon Scales can get me a proof as well. Okay. Let me guess, leave that one to Lou? Probably.
Leave that.
Yep. Here's what I think of Lou. Leave it to who now? I mean, Kamari, yeah, sure, but leave it to who now? It's not impossible to hit, but like the game is almost hard-coded, it feels like. Damn. Walk over there, yeah. There we go. I know you're not immune to it. I know I can hit you eventually. I've hit other birds in the past. There we go. Hey, Una, you haven't done anything in like a hot minute. Throw some carrots around. Let's just go ahead and walk back. But I can't go back in the water, can I? Yeah, no. Cool as that would be, because I'm sure those enemies also give fish scales and dragon scales. But there was nothing interesting. Alright, we're going back to Kilika. I want to try going in the temple, because I don't think Isaru is there yet. Alright. Steal from everything except from the Ragoras. Hey, look, a thing to ignore. No resistance to petrify at all. Or I got really lucky. One of the two. Me out here hitting squares if it's gonna open a map.
You like that?
No, I'm not a big fan of those particular statues, actually. Now, is that sin spawn still there? Or the destruction from it, rather? Don't know that it's ever fixed yet? Probably not. But I can just go straight into this one, no problem. Okay. For some reason, Besaid I cannot. But here and Jose I can. I don't know why that is. Seems that Kilika spheres are also on fire. Combustible doors that get repaired between summoner pilgrimages. I'm gonna hit this. Get repaired in seconds since Yuna and go through here and they're back and she just gets dumped here. Yeah, exactly. Come on, you. Right, yeah, I can't be holding it for some reason. That's the thing. The destruction sphere? Yeah, probably. Then I don't need to touch the pedestal in the first place. Steal the sphere. Okay, so we can't actually go into the Faith's room. So there's no real reason to do these, and I'm glad I didn't do the one at Jose after all. That one's kind of a pain. And then when we leave, we're just like here, so it's cool. Like, doing these again only matters once you get the Fahrenheit, because then you get stuff from the Faith. Usually just like stat spheres and stuff, but it's still pretty neat. Alright, it is time for capitalism, the best Aeon of all, actually. The best summon, the best part of a summoner's pilgrimage is capitalism. 3 minutes of ads are gonna play. Feel free to get up, stretch your legs, get something to eat or drink, stay hydrated, take your meds if you need to, but don't go too far. The stream will be right back. All right, I am back. Hello, hello. We are back in business. By that I mean unmute the video game I'm currently playing. And then actually let it appear on screen. I knew I was going to do that one of these days. I don't know that I agree with that particular one. If we had just preached harder, they would have listened. No, they wouldn't have. Hydrate. Thank you, Cassell. Yeah, pray harder, damn it. No, they were trying to kill, you know, the big giant space whale that is continuously destroying. Like, realistically, I know it is literally the higher-ups of Yevon, mostly Micah, that want to exert control and keep the status quo. But there's a giant freaking space whale that destroys these cities en masse for years and years and years and years. And like the only thing that can temporarily take it down is an ancient ritual and a lot of training that most people die on to kill it temporarily at the cost of the person who took it down. Hey, a poison fang, very nice. You know, we're just gonna go ahead and bring in Waka here. Silver. In a normal society, where there's a big giant space whale killing and destroying things en masse all over and over again, like, Yevon should have taken Pavel's Machina and actually tried to kill it without the summoning. Because they probably coulda. Back to Luca. Don't stay away from the Dove. I like viewers. I like my stream and community and want it to grow more. Don't stay away from the Dove. Stay away from staying away from the Dove. Boat. Stay away from Dove Summoner. So close to Dove and Yuna. I don't know about Yuna. I don't have permission to speak for Yuna personally. That is not, I can't give consent for another human person. Stay close to the Dove though, that's fine. Give me box. Wait a minute, don't you sell gear now? No. What have you got? Items. Does that mean you have stuff? Not really. Didn't I have something of Yuna's I wanted to sell? Thinking on it. No, I was gonna slap something on the and it was like one of your stabs, yeah, for like $6 flat. Smack the dovey up in an overly large blanket dumpling and carry her around with you. That's also an idea. That is an idea. See, we're getting somewhere now. I can do with that after the day I've had, but yeah. I said I wasn't going to dwell on it, so I'm not going to recount the tragic tale of what happened this morning, but... the silver linings and all that. Alright, me and High Road, I'm gonna look at the enemies here before I decide to just like... Okay, on the High Road, it is bomb fragments in good quantity. The dual horn, don't care. Floating eye, don't really care. Eperia, not really. Not really. Raldo is not really at this time. Voyuv is a flat no. White element, I actually probably could do with. Although I think that's not, yeah, that's not the SOS. That is gonna be something later. Never mind. And that's a flat no. There he's back in service. Trying to talk to this person who's praying. Get me on this bird! Yeah, it's gonna help. It's also gonna help. Nice surplus of Phoenix Downs thanks to going back to Besaid.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Are you now? Give me a wind. Oh yeah, saying the same thing twice. Totally believe you. Yep, exactly.
That's how it's done.
Yeah. Just in case I'm not like a literal step away from the save sphere yet. There's just like a dude that I can't talk to on a bird. Oh, bombs. Yeah, I wanted those. Riku! Bomb fragment. Whap! More bomb fragment. Yuna here. I knew you were gonna target Riku. Okay. But yeah, I hope everyone is having a good weekend time zone. Fire Moomba. Hydrate! I can do that. Unlike the Crusaders these days. Rough thing to say about people who've died, buddy. I wouldn't. Get me on this bird! As nice as the bomb fragments would be and all, I don't think I need them. Okay, so now that we're on this bird, let's run all the way back. Do I want to pay 1,000 gil to check here? Not particularly. Besides, there'll be another Rin's travel agency when we actually go through the Thunder Plains. Alright, let's keep going. Pretty sure the bomb fragments are just fire ward and fire strike, maybe. But I don't know. So realistically, I didn't get a lot except for some steel fodder. I should buy a ton of antidotes and get poison touch on this thing. Because it couldn't hurt. Realistically, oh no, that's slow touch and nothing else, okay. Or, I cannot get stone touch on this. Realistically, like poison and slow and stone would be a good general purpose weapon for Titus. That said, he's gonna have first strike and nothing else, so that's not actually gonna help in the grand scheme of things. It is a bunch of guys. Soft. Jump scare. That's enough to kill you instantly? Okay. Well, I should be going here. This is the longest stretch at this point. I just have to make it through here and then get back to Guado Salam from there. Realistically, I shouldn't bother stealing necessarily. Someone has escaped, therefore I don't really care. Bye. That was fast, at least. Battle music's fading out. Oh. At least it's preemptive. Does Riku get 2 turns in? Yep, sure do. Electro Marble. Now I've changed my mind. Fine, we'll kill a guy then. Okay. Double goal. Not cool at all. You're still confused. There we go. Auron actually takes 2 cures and is still not fully healed. That's impressive. No, you don't wanna? Okay, that's fine then. Swing and a miss. Okay, cool. Electro Marble. Really curious how other Guardians like Bartello deal with all these different fiends. I know, right? Because Bartello really isn't much of a guardian. He's just a big muscle man guy. Okay, so now Mushroom Rock Road. Plunge! Plunge 87, thank you so much for the raid! Citizens of the Red Mage Village, we have guests. I hit my music a little too early. Plunge87, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for choosing this channel among the sea of channels on this website with which to trust your community. I will do my best to make sure that trust is not misplaced. Thank you so much again for the raid. Friends on my end, go give Plunge87 a follow. Teammate ×2 combo. Does a lot of shufflers, does a lot of retro stuff, does a lot of shareware stuff and old AOL games and stuff. Absolutely go give Plunge87 a follow. Green Lantern fan, what is up? Hi, hello. Felicie, what is up? Hi, hello. And anyone else that came along with the raid. My name is Dove. Pronouns are she, they. I am a retro RPG challenge run enthusiast. Mostly, though not exclusively, playing classic Final Fantasy challenge runs. However, in my heart of hearts, I'm a red mage. I do a little bit of everything, including randomizers, shufflers, and the occasional first-time playthrough of RPGs I've missed over the years. If that floats your boat, feel free to hit the follow button. I have anonymous follows on. If you need to raid and run, please take care of yourself. If you just want to lurk, that is completely valid, but feel free to pop by, say hello. We are currently playing Final Fantasy X. We're doing a challenge run. No sphere grade, no summon. Rules are rather self-explanatory, but they're up there on the top right and in the pinned comment. I cannot touch the sphere grid, which basically means I cannot level up in any meaningful way, and I cannot summon Aeons to be my shield and whatnot. I'm having an awesome Friday. I hope you're having an awesome Friday / weekend time zone as well. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. And right now, yeah, I'm just seeing if, yeah, it's gotta be a raptor, right? What is it? Same thing, soft petrify? Yep. Red element is probably bomb cores or bomb fragments, yeah. Voyeur is not what I'm looking at, actually. No, I'm looking for Lamash too. Potion Silver Hourglass. Yeah, I kind of want the Silver Hourglass. What I got was a potion, but you know. Oh, I one-shot you with a crit. Okay. I did like a fancy camera. I thought that was going to be the Petrify proc. Okay, get you back up, you back up. We haven't played this since the PS2 died, and you forgot how much you like the battle theme in 10? Yeah. Probably helps that I'm using the original soundtrack as opposed to the remastered soundtrack. Just because I prefer the original soundtrack. I haven't played this game casually in an extremely long time. Fungar, probably a sleep powder. Silence Grenade or Ether? I don't really care much for Silence Grenade, so I'm gonna try and fail to run instead. May as well have gone for the steal. Later. Now I'll take a silence grenade, why not? Ninja Sauce 101, hi, hello, and welcome. Was lurking, but plunge raid, yeah. That happens to me a lot too. I'll just like be in someone's stream just chilling. And then suddenly I'm somewhere else and I don't know how many somewhere else's it's been. But usually I pop in and say hello if I'm like... Okay, yeah, what is your deal? Electro marbles and nothing else. Okay, then I don't really care. Is it orchestrated remaster or just like upgraded synth instruments? It's orchestrated, but like it takes a lot of the art direction. In my opinion, it doesn't really... It sounds better in terms of audio quality, I guess. Is this Orin solves everything in the game? Not really. Orin kind of helps in this run. But he's kind of slow. He's just basically here to take hits. Miss Orin, he was your favorite? Yeah. Orin is great. This is Riku solves everything in the game. This run in particular. She usually does anyway. Yeah, Mix is incredibly overpowered. Okay, so real talk, I want Petrify Grenades, which means I want Basilisks again. Oh, that's not ideal. I mean, I just saved, so yeah, it's fine. She even solved racism, yeah. Something could even... Oh, hey, you missed. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. I want to fight basilisks specifically. This is not specifically basilisks. Makes that easy. And to follow favorite class next to Dragoon? Heck yeah. Oh, speaking of Dragoons, if you like, you know, if I had a nickel for every themed after a job named account on Twitch that did challenge runs of Final Fantasy, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice. Dragoon Knight does a lot of challenge runs as well. Usually far more difficult than I do. Okay, someone else got away. I'm going for the Poison Fang. That feels almost scripted, yeah. One second. Dragoon Knight is a friend of mine on Twitch who does a lot of challenge runs also. It is pure coincidence that I am named after a red mage and do challenge runs, and Dragoon Knight is named after a job in Final Fantasy and also does challenge runs. It is pure coincidence. But, Dragoon Knight is a friend of mine, yeah. It just so happens that Dragoon Knight is a friend of mine. It is a very nice coincidence. Dragoon Knight does a lot of harder runs than I do. I do a lot more on the casual side because I just like playing Final Fantasy. Oh wait, yeah, no, you have a rare silver hourglass. Yeah, go for the Petrify Grenade. What inspires to do these kind of runs? For me, it is very much just I like playing Final Fantasy. And I feel like people would get real tired of me and boo me out of the building if I just played casually over and over and over again. And also, I want to push myself. I love these games. I love the mechanics of them. I love the stories. I love the characters. Love the music. Love the everything. And also, I want to learn more about them rather than just like taking the path of least resistance every single playthrough. Like, yeah, I'm gonna do all the really broken stuff, and I'm gonna Aeon Bomb, and I'm gonna, mix Trio of 9. Actually, I'm gonna do that this run, but, don't tell chat I said that. Couldn't I just fly if pushed out the window? Maybe. Thankfully, people don't make a habit of pushing me out the window. Monk only FF1 is on my list, yeah. I've done Red Mage and White Mage, and I want to do all of the only one job FF1 runs. I want to do all the SCCs. Finally, dang. There's a Petrify Grenade. It's mostly so I can learn more about the games, how to make them tick. What's good, what isn't. Need to get to your one job only runs for FF1 and stopped at Red only midway. Red Mage was fun. Oh, you only take like 100 from that? Okay. Gonna just cure self because we're at a save point anyway. Okay, you do have Fatal on. That's good. Oh, it's gonna work is the thing. I want extra. Ta-ta for now. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for the lurk also. I do appreciate that. Twitch is crashing like crazy. Watch and enjoy as long as it'll let you. Hopefully it lets you. Because that happens to me every now and then too. Not going anywhere. I appreciate that. But yes, later Ninja Sauce. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Also, I got another Petrify Grenade. Very nice. Swing and a miss. Are you immune to petrify yourself? You sure are. Not immune to dying. Alright, now give me stone touch weapons too. Let's be real cheeky about it. No? Well, that's alright then. Not that I needed them. Realistically, I don't need Tidison if I'm not actually fighting them. Because Yuna is literally the same speed. Doesn't really contribute anything if I'm just running. Who's crafting Petrify Grenades? Stick them in Basilisk's pockets? The Basilisks. They make them themselves. It's a very lucrative business, actually. If you're gonna get the Petrify proc, I wish you would do it there. Because then it's like a guaranteed saving me time. I should save after getting a small number of Petrify Grenades. I have 3. Yeah, I kind of want like 12. I don't need Stone Touch or Stone Strike. It would be nice, but I don't need them at this time. Frost Breath. Free heal estate. Look at all these not basilisks I'm seeing right now. But yeah, no, I do these runs to learn more about the games, learn how to beat them without doing like all the overpowered stuff, because let's be honest, Final Fantasy is a thing with like being overpowered. Here's a petrified grenade. What am I doing? Lulu one-shots them. Also, I should steal from it, in case of Poison Fang. It's almost part of the point in Final Fantasy, exactly. Okay, it's just antidotes, and that's fine, but... I did a magic-only run of Final Fantasy VII is like kind of my go-to example. Another one. But yeah, my go-to example, magic-only Final Fantasy VII, no attacking, no limit breaks, the only form of damage I can deal is with specifically green materia. And that was a lot of fun. Wonder what one-liners you would say if you could cast magic and represented the various elements. I have no idea. Green birds. Well, yeah, but like... I actually don't have a comeback for that one. That one just kind of completely took me off guard. Free potions are still fine. Yeah, water with thirst, yeah. I just like seeing how far I can push a game and still be able to clear it. Petrify. Poisoning Orin is fine. Poisoning Yuna is not fine. Lol. There's a Poison Fang. Because I'm gonna need those eventually. I play a lot of Tactics as well, Final Fantasy Tactics, because I love that game. I had to go to a challenge runner you could reference as an example. Instead reference as another example of like Tactics Chemist only. That one actually wasn't even hard though. Like the first chapter is hard, and then you get guns, and then it's not hard at all. Petrify. Swing and a miss. Yeah, it would be crazy enough to do tactics chemist only. Your knowledge of tactics is limited, knowledge of chemist even more limited to 5, where they're fine with a horrible get if you're doing a 4-job fiesta. Chemist is great if you're doing a 4-job fiesta because of mix. Dark matters and dragon fangs become very, very, very valuable, and you can make things like a bunch of stat buffs you may or may not have access to, raising your level in battle, like really strong healing. Mix is really powerful in 5. Geomancer is the rough one. Lol. I'm playing with fire, having Lulu in the party instead, but you know. Geomancer is fine at the point in which you get it. It's not the best endgame, but then again, Nocturnal Hannah just not that long ago did a all Geomancer run of FF5 and beat that relatively easily. I don't remember if it was a first try Neo X death or not. I want to say it was. It was either first or second try. Oh hey, another stone touch for Titus. Well, it's the same. That means I can like take this and put sensor on it though. Don't know why I would. Mostly because I don't have anything else to put on it. Because now I have a backup. On the other hand, keep this, put Death Touch on it later, and then just sell the other one. Probably a better idea. Chemist's big problem in FFT is early game before you get guns. Because before you get guns, that job is actual suffering. Oh, you lived that? Okay. Yeah, some silver and gold hourglasses, lunar and I want to say lunar and light curtains in Thunder Plains. Chocobo feathers if I can get some cactars with a Q. Lol.
Well then, what next?
What next is you throw your doll at this thing, and then that happens. Give me a petrifying grenade. I'm being cheeky and wanting to, try and get an extra grenade, but that didn't work. So yeah, you lose it upon getting out of critical. Okay. There's another petrify. You made a noise, therefore die. That's how Mafia works. A stone touch on Waka, ironically enough, because I didn't buy one previously, would actually fix me right about now. I think one more Basilisk set will probably fix me for real, though. Preemptive is good. Ooh, Poison Fang is good too. Whenever people talk about Geomancer, I have the urge to play Disgaea. I really need to finish that game, like, truthfully. Petrify Grenade. That's a death. Never mind. Oh, it's not guaranteed with the noise. Okay. But I got a grenade. Lol. Geomancer is solid in Disgaea. Not amazing because it's for the item world mostly, but still solid, yeah. Item world is incredibly powerful. There we go. No weapons though, dang. The ever-loving urge to grind that out in my own time though. Like just to get some more Stone Touch weapons because they sell for a lot. Like that duplicate Tidus weapon I am gonna sell. And getting one for Waka would also not be bad. So I can actually hit things that are flying. Broken, but that's the point, yeah. Was able to mute in time that time. Swing and a miss. Okay, so I have enough to, I think I have enough Petrify Grenades. Yeah, I have enough. I should have enough. Half of Disgaea's design is intended for the player to just break it, and they know that because the post-game challenges expect you to. Yeah. Main story does not expect this, yeah.
Well then, what next?
Hiya! Healer, very nice. Petrifying grenades are gonna help a lot in Bavel. A Prinny only challenge of Disgaea 1. I know what Prinnies are like. Not great. Sounds like it would be a Hellzone run. I'd watch it. I want to beat Disgaea 1 for the first time ever so that I can, like, do a challenge run of it someday. Go, doll thing. Kill mine enemies. Spin-off games, the Prinny spin-off games feel as painful as the Prinny only challenge. That's about right. Also want to hammer down the rule set for a Disgaea Iron Lock and then do that as an actual run instead of a half-finished product. That sounds interesting. I probably won't do it, but that does sound interesting because I know like how easy it is to just random happenstance die in Disgaea. Thousand lives, you lose 90% of them on the first level. Maybe that's an exaggeration. Unless it's scripted by plot, in which case, you know. Oh, that is very nice. You love to see that. You don't love to see that as much. It's half exaggeration, depends on player skill, yeah.
Unbelievable.
Oh, right. That might not have been smart. Oh, it missed Lulu, okay. I didn't know they would counter steel with pollen. I didn't think they were that mean yet, this archetype of enemy, I mean. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Perish. Too easy, dead unit on the floor. This ain't about her. No stone touch weapons, but I did get a petrify grenade out of it, so it's pretty good. I believe that is just electro marbles. Let me triple check. Yeah, it's just electro marbles. And Darktic wins, so I don't actually care. Bye! Record scratch, freeze frame. Live and let live! I wish that was a skill that Tidus came with by default. Sleep powder would have been nice, but eh. I'm going back to Jose to save properly and also heal. Okay, no longer dealing with basilisks, I don't think, so we're gonna save again, too, just because. And then tomorrow, I should be good to go. I just need to make it back to Guado Salam. And actually, we're going to take one last ad break for the road here as well. We're going to take one final ad break. 3 minutes of ads will play. For people that are new, I run 3 minutes of ads every hour to beat the pre-roll. But no gameplay happens during this time, so feel free to get up, stretch your legs, get something to eat or drink, stay hydrated, take your meds if you need to, but don't go too far. The stream will be right back. Alright, I am back. Hello, hello. Sometimes it is nice to do these, you know, do a stream of these where I don't necessarily make a lot of progress in terms of like moving the game forward along its intended path. Kind of, I'm stopping to smell the roses a little bit better this time around, and that's kind of what I wanted. Remedies are nice. High potions. And sleep powders would be nice too. You don't want to get petrified at all, do you? Eight HP. Alright. Petrify, you freaking... You really don't want to... There we go. Goodness. It fought me on that particular petrify. Fought me for like ever on that one. This one's preemptive at least. Poison Fangs would be nice, but these battles are kind of dangerous. Need sleep? Take care, Burn. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it as always. There we go. Now we're talking. I should have stolen instead of go for that petrify because this is going to be an overkill regardless. Hydrate! It is about that time of night. I do need it more than usual. Magic Bangle and Baroque Sword, huh? Strength 5 with nothing on it. Just MP plus 5 and nothing else. Self-fodder. Not really high self-fodder either. There we go. That's more what I'm used to. Is more what I'm used to. I am getting greedy. I do want sleep powder. I really do. Well, that didn't kill it instantly, but... God, maybe I should power break these things. I have 30 antidotes thanks to going for Poison Fangs. This is fine. There we go. Okay. Poison Touch is decent. Of which I already have one that's way better. But, you know, sell is sell. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to get back to Guadasalam so I can actually prepare the armor that I need to prepare. God. I have 30 and well, not way less in the way of antidotes, but you know. There we go. Worth a shot. Stop going after Kamari. Stop dodging. That's fine. We're at that point in the game, I have to expect deaths.
You like that?
A bunch of stuff. Cool, she's gonna wait. Orin gets Loner, and that's fine, because he's slow. He's slow, so he learns how to fight on his own more than anyone else, kind of. Let's not mess around. Kimari. I should have healed also. Ew. Just to run if nothing else, just in case this goes south. How would that work normally? Like if Tidus was like the last one alive and people hadn't like run away already, how would that work? I just need to get back across the Moonflow. This screen is the longest, I think, by far. Not ideal. Okay. I still can't one-shot at this point, I don't think. Alright. You know you could have just run away, right? Cool. Cool. Painless. Relatively painless. Cool, that's gonna be an autosave. That's good for me. I could have used a cure there, because I'm like right next to a save point.
Alwaka.
Alright, that strength plus 5 is kind of whatever. Okay, so this is gone. Feel like keeping that just in case? Also, that's gone, lol. I also feel like getting blank equipment isn't that big of a deal, but also I don't feel like I need 200 gil. Do I need 2 stone touch weapons? Probably not.
Alwaka.
Because that's actually pretty decent money. And like, I'm gonna need money a lot more than I thought, so.
Ride the shoe puff?
Not yet.
Shoe puff's waiting. Ride the shoe puff?
Let me
All
on this puff! Look at how filled in that map has become. Alright, we're actually getting back to it though. This entire session has been like away from home kinda, but... Technically it was going back home, but, you know, details.
Alwaka.
I like making that Pokemon say his name. Absolutely, always the dragon scales. Hope for another stamina tablet, that'd be sick. And an absolutely relatively short walk back to the save point. Mega potion, never saying no to those. Although I'll be in Beaconell and get like a bunch of Albed potions by the end of this. No, Orin has decided to stay, I guess. Yeah, let's try and snag some more poison fangs, I guess. Well, by 3 HP, okay. Guess that makes sense, but... Let's just continue on. I wish these random treasure chests were like a lot more prevalent in the game past this. Ooh, another stamina tablet. Okay, I'm taking that. I could have fought this. I actually don't know why I didn't. 3 high potions is always good. Come on now. One more and you know what happens, Orin. That's what I thought. How much MP? Oh, more than enough. Considering I'm on screen with a save point. It's probably going to be 2 or 3 more battles. It's another box. Mega Potion! Things we'd love to see. We'd love to see the Mega Potion. I have no reason to fight this out, nor no reason to not fight it out. Because it's free overkills and thus extra gil. Like, the whole reason I took this long journey back was to get some steel materials, but also to get a lot of money, because I needed a lot of money. That's where seagulls came in. Alright, so I need to buy a bunch of lightning ward armor according to this guide. Which I probably don't need, but that's fine. Okay, so I need 2 for Tidus, 3 for Riku, and 2 for Kimari. Now this is going to be overkill. This is going to be very largely unnecessary, but I'm going to take this guide's word when it comes to fighting Seymour. Because I'm not going to get another chance beforehand to make all this stuff. Okay. So I need 1 with Null Tide, 1 with Null Blaze, Null Frost, Blaze Tide, Frost and Tide. Okay. Makes it real simple. So I'm gonna go Null Tide on this one. Blaze is gonna come later, I think. No, right, that's what the bomb cores are for. Null Frost, Blaze, Tide. Okay. I can get HP Stroll them now. And then one of these with Null Tide, I'm assuming. Now there's kind of not really any reason to not have that other than, you know, it's a silly idea. Like, I lower my HP by a very minuscule amount. Alright, and given the sheer ordeal that was me going through today, let me see. Let me take a look at something first. But... okay. Okay. That could be something. Sorry, I'm just looking at something real quick. Okay, I think I know what I want to do. Alright, I'm gonna call it a night just because I'm like super mega ultra tired.